Majestic sounds from the Royal Drummers live here at the Gamanches Palace. And with me is Ni Teikotaki, Ni Teikotuma the First, Obonu Fuache. Good morning. Hello. So tell me, when the music was going on, you were making some hand movements. What did it mean? And your title, what does it actually mean? Who is an Obonu Fuache?
Okay, thank you for this question. When we say Obonu Fuache, it means is the one in charge of the Obonu and the drummers. Okay. Or somebody would tell me it's Obonu Fue Amanche, that is the chief for the drums.
For the drums. So Obonu is drum.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in case of anything, maybe they have been asked to go out to play, I have to instruct them to take the Obonu away.
Okay. So does that mean you dance as well?
I dance as well.
Okay. And what does your dance movements mean? Why do you dance?
You know, it means a lot. There are so many signs when I do. I'm telling you something, because I use the hands to communicate, or even the legs, or maybe some of the signs that I'll be doing.
Show me one, and then explain it to me.
In the course of the dancing, I put my hands on my mouth.
Okay.
It means I'm not to talk. I can choose to maybe take a leaf and put it in between my lips. It means I have some message for somebody, and I shouldn't talk on the way until I reach the place that I'm to deliver the message.
When they were drumming, I saw you do something like this.
Yeah, it's about ordinary dancing. It's just to move the body.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are some of the leg movements that you do that communicate a message?
The leg movements, some means insults.
Show me one.
So like I'm doing this, then I move.
That's an insult?
Yeah. When maybe there are chiefs around, when you do this, you are telling them something.
Wow.
Yeah. So there are certain things you don't have to use the legs to
do. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show me something positive that you do with your legs?
Oh, like maybe let's do this.
Okay, let me try.
It means I'm moving the body with the drums.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it also means something.
Oh, it's just
It's just a movement.
moving. Yeah.
Okay. So the role that you are in, is it something that you were born into, or you have to learn it?
No, because I'm coming from a royal home. My daddy used to be the head of family some years back, and seeing my father dancing, I began to copy how he moves, how he dances, and since then, that has been part of me.
Was your father happy to see that you were learning what he was doing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For non-Ga people, when you say dance, traditional dance and music, all we think of is panogo. But I am sure there are other kinds of dances.
Yeah.
If you can just go through some of them, and maybe they can even play some of the rhythms.
We have gome.
Gome.
We have palogo. We have pacha. We have tome.
Okay, all right.
All these are.
So can they play some of them for us here?
They don't have those drums.
You don't have you have particular drums?
Yeah, for those dances.
Okay, but these drums are for what?
These drums are for the chiefs, for royals.
Okay.
So in case of a deba or funeral, or maybe the king is having a great program where he has invited people, is there, you see these drums.
Do the drums have names?
Yeah.
What is this one called?
We have one with soft voice.
Soft voice.
Like
a female?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
that's soft. Okay. This is the male.
This is the
man.
Yeah.
That's a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the other ones?
It's the same. And we use this to communicate. So if I have message, like maybe they've met me at a program and they want me to dance because they knew I can dance. They will use this to communicate to me that they want me on the floor.
Please, we want him on the floor to communicate for him.
Then I'll just move. Then I'll do this. Yeah.
So they understand what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Do the sounds change depending on the event? For example, if there's a funeral, is there a kind of drum that they'll play?
Yes, you know, the same. But when there's a funeral, there's a way to dance.
Show me.
Maybe when the body is lying down there,
Yes.
I can choose to, at the time that they are praying, I can choose to do so many things by maybe doing this. It means the person is dead.
Yes, dead. Okay.
I can also carry my hands
On your head.
on my head.
It's a sign of mourning.
Sign of mourning.
Okay.
And there are so many things that I can do. Or I can even use my fingers on my eyes.
What does that mean?
It means see no evil.
Oh, see no evil.
Hear no evil.
Okay.
Speak no evil. All these are signs.
There's a lot of communication in the language.
Yeah.
How about, say, for the inauguration of installation of a new chief or a big royal?
Those ones, all the dances that you are going to perform should be something that will move people to be happy.
Happiness.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you find that young people are making an effort to learn?
Oh, there are so many people who wants to learn how to.
Digital, has it affected?
Yeah, people have been saying society is dynamic. But when it comes to culture, like playing Obonu drums, like dancing, I see no reason why somebody will say, because we are changing things, we have to change. There's nothing that you can change when it comes to this. Even for me, I am an Anglican. Formerly, when we are having ordination service, we used to play. You know, we are in Lenten period.
Yes, fasting.
When you move to the Anglican church during Easter period, Good Friday, and you visit some of the churches, you see them playing drums.
Okay.
So it's part of our service, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Before we go, I'm just curious. So the head of the drum, what is it made from?
From cow
skin. Okay, all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. And this must be some big tree.
Oh, this big tree.
Yes, indeed.
Then they carve it and they use the black paint.
Fantastic. What is your message for the Ghana people and the people of Ghana as we're celebrating Heritage Month? You can speak in Ghana as well. Doesn't matter.
Okay. At this time, we are celebrating our heritage, our culture. My message is so simple. Okay, Game. Nya ani wo mo awoku minsu mi ojogba. Eja ake no ake yu owo. Ino ake lewo. Ake keji ayobonu alo afenu koniko mano no je here. Eba na yosebo. Wakani wo sofoi alo won mo jamo mi ni wo yo. I mean, Jewo keje ene mamni. And that name call no kwakeshi. Even one no joy Jesus Christo. No one ye said and chair. Eja wokumi. Neja shia. Ne wo keji okay on ye Christo say. Ni wake Christ like. Or you want to be like Christ like. But only be ni Christo fear. Ni Christo jawokumi. So ni bona ke jawokumi. No ni fear me wokuyo. No ni fear me ganyo. Ji noni mini yo wo no eto aka ina nyumo alone le Kristo the war energy isani ni yen ga tete ke tete dede ke koko ke mo fe mo no to ya ke ga dambe fo mo bi ni onu okusun enṣiṣi eja ka manche that with poke nye ji ayi ke meji ke ogbele Psalm 150 nye ji ayi ko benta nye jiayi kemiji no ke Christopher jimi na yobonu ni mi je nyumo yi ko obonu npa hia ke mi fe no ne sa na afio iwo energy insani ni nke amu fe mo eje ganyu iwo dana ba gbe na ma fo obonu fu ekobe ni ejo oni okwe
one time. Oriador. Thank you so much, Royal Dancers. That's our show this morning. God bless.
fine, and welcome back. Benny, what a break any Kafrika Obonu be a year, what manyama patashi, ni as promised there. Na juyo ke now oboshi. I make Benny and but they are saying Akeshi lunch. I feel a mommy for Ololona, Kokwa, I feel a kami. She no ni more you available ni if you're ready no about sample G or breakfast lebi nearly, and we are honored to be joined by 3 queen mothers. Manyame ete ewo kema majenshi and now botele akeyo the first. She's Nungwa Bachona Manye. Eke ofane na denswa efree the second. She's Mayira Okaima Manye, and na Dede Fanko the third. She's Asre Manye, and so they are going to be helping us to sample since we've come to Garland. You will find Nyenya here ni Wokwa, and so in the shots is now Botele Akeyo the first, Nungwa Bachuna Manye, na Denswa Free the second, Mayira Okaima Manye, and na Dede Fanko the third, Asre Manye she, and so. So what we are seeing are the queen mothers about to sample what we call a typical Ga breakfast. And what you see now, Botele Akeyo, the first handling there is Medan, the traditional Ga drink.
Yeah.
Being served by now Oboshi Taki, the second. Finally, we'll be moving along the table pretty shortly. There's more food to be sampled.
Yeah. Chuchue, wa akasa, wa ken katie yo.
Oh, finally, you.
Oh, finally, one katie ne.
You.
Wa ken hambo akasa. E ken hambo one katie.
Oh, finally, you.
Wo. Oh, chene.
Oh.
Chene le bonye le binu wo.
So the calabash say actually chene. Ye ga chene. Ye ga. Wie momini.
Finally.
Ewo no na sa.
Ewo akasa onake so ekwo ejepo.
So we find ourselves sampling a healthy helpings of Ghanaian local Ghana breakfast dishes. See, no more me na tatale ka bobo no breakfast ni.
No lunch.
E wa fall under lunch. Okay.
Like one here le bi ekebe. Alon kehwe mi ahanye. Kehwe.
So in your shots now Botele Akeyo the first.
When I chuchu when I
Nungwa Bachona Manye sampling. Yes. And now Denswa Efriye is Mayira Okaima Manye. And now Dede Fanko the third is Asre Manye. Sampling some traditional Ghana dishes from the Queen Mother's kitchen. Manyema Batashi. There it is.
Tatale.
Okay. Ofane be ma checking kafu bo umba no ba sample ko arati bo umba no ba sample ko ofane kafu no me kafu ke ba no odido. So the odido is the herbal tea, and that's on fire.
Odido.
Yes, akapa.
Odido is a hey.
And if my cameraman would look at what's happening here, so this is lunch is being prepared. So this is the local engmomi flour, okra stew, and as you can see, it's been prepared in a big asanka. I can switch. Thank you.
When here was car. Nah.
When I no fair no me, I don't dare me. Me.
Ke wele.
Tuna.
Ke oda.
Mushrooms.
Ke. Adode.
Tell me, Mr. Father, go take some.
What do you do?
How does it taste?
When here was salmon.
Okay.
When you omelette.
If you're suffering from a cold, go back to the whole conversation when we entered the patashi, the manyama patashi, and they will teach you how to make odido. It's a herbal tea. If you're used to Chinese tea, forget about it. Let's step right here into Garland. Yes. And so the egg mommy flour is sizzling. There's everything in it. Listen, every protein you can think of. Rainbow student.
Just like Accra.
No funny.
She apart from that, she could let me. Why are dancing? Why are rasta? Why are English? That is why he was she. Was the fan. He just never been. Abura. What do not care? I say Abasi. What him man?
Find a meaning.
Okay, Miss Odido. I feel that. It was a cosmopolitan town where.
Odido,
yeah. Every other tribe and everybody feels welcome in Accra.
Smelling good.
Of Garland.
Okay, I see one.
And then
Energy, it
smells divine. Charlie, we put a sell out.
But you see, the challenge I have with our system is that the standard board or FG, they are reluctant to standardize some of these things for us. But when people package all sorts of things in the name of herbs
and sell,
they allow it.
So maybe that's a conversation we should open up then.
There are certain things you can't take to the States. If you want to take your snail, your typical Ghanaian snail, you have to, smuggle it. Because they will tell you that once they allow it into their system, it will destroy their ecosystem.
Right.
We are used to these things already. It's in our blood. Why can't we standardize it? But we are quick to standardize things that we don't know.
Yeah. Well, big question. Well, the conversation has been opened. Okay.
Here I have chile, the almighty chile that
Okay.
we use for the
The
cookbook. I'm boiling it with spices.
Okay.
So I use the same spices here. The
Okay.
ones we saw from the beginning.
Right.
With onion, pepper, salt, and we are boiling it. In the end, it's like sardine, but
Okay.
it tastes
Better.
because of the sardine.
Listen, if you've heard about the legendary Aklo, this is it right here in the making. And guess what? You don't have to use seawater at all. You can use proper water to make it. And I see car in there, car keshito in there as well. It's Heritage Month here at GTV, and here on the BFS, we are spending time here at the Gamanche Palace, where we have been treated to an array of traditional dishes, and we've been doing this with Najuyo Oshedu Wobolo Juete Chofayelo, and now Oboshi Taki the second, Ajen Kotoku Koma Manye, and also na Botele Akeyo the first, Nungwa Bachona Manye, na Denswa Efriye the second, Mayira Okaiman Manye, and na Dede Fanko the third, Asre Manye. This has been our time here at the Manyema Patashi, and so
show you how to do the kenke.
Oh, okay, so we'll be coming back, but then we're going to be handing over to the Ghana Dance Ensemble, where they'll be treating us to more traditional dances and music.
Wow, poeke. Beautiful music from the Ghana Dance Ensemble at the Institute of African Studies, University of Ghana. Beautiful music. I love the vibe. And for a brief discussion on Ghana music, Ghana culture, drumming and dancing, Dr. Na Hago. He's senior lecturer and artistic director for the Ghana Dance Ensemble based at the University of Ghana. Dr. Hago, Happy New Year, happy Heritage Month to you. Beautiful music. What's it called?
This is the Kwan Logo.
What is the history of this particular dance?
So Kwan Logo, the root word is Kwan Nil Logo.
Okay, Kwan is a rope?
Kwan, yes.
Okay.
Yes, Nil Logo.
Which kind of winds?
Exactly, that winds around,
okay.
yeah.
A winding rope?
Yes, winding rope. You know, we the Ghana Dangbes, we are fisher folks,
yes.
yeah. And our mainstay is fishing. So when we go fishing, we go with our drag nets and the ropes that we use to pull the canoes from the sea to shore.
Yes.
Yes. And when we finish with that one, what do? We coil them.
Ah.
Yes, we coil them. So you realize that the basic movement are the act of coiling the ropes.
Okay.
And then also
show me some of them.
This one,
so you are coiling
this
the
one.
rope.
So you are coil.
Okay.
You know, they used to coil.
Yeah, I saw that
yes,
angle.
so that is where we have this movement also coming from. And then you have a movement like this.
Okay, what is
this
that?
is when the fisher folks go to sea and perhaps one side gets a bumper catch and the other does not get. So they ask you, so where did you get your fish? And then they say, oh, go that far, either east, west, go there.
As far as out there in the sea.
As far as, so that is the direction.
Wow.
And then when they bring their catch, they need to sort them out.
Okay.
So you have movements like this. They sort
you're
them
sorting
out.
out the fish.
And when they sort them out, for continuity, they look out for the tiny ones and then throw them back into the sea.
So what is that movement?
So this is a movement, sorting out, the one goes back, and then sort them out, and the rest go back. So that the fingerlings will go and spawn and then grow.
Every movement has a meaning.
Everything has a meaning.
And then there's one where they do something like that. I don't know what.
You remember I asked you where? So in precision, asking where. Where did you get your catch? Or what is happening?
So it's basically based around fishing.
Fishing.
Because it's a
Yes.
activity.
Yes. And high seas, we don't talk.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't have the voice to tower over the raging waves and everything.
Exactly.
So sometimes between boats, they communicate using signs and gestures.
I see.
Yeah.
How long has this dance been around?
This has been around since the late 50s and early 60s.
Okay, so it was created?
Yes, it was created.
Okay.
Yeah, out of interaction with other fisher folks, also from along the coast, from Senegal, Cameroon, along the coast.
Okay.
Yes. And then the Fantis.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's talk about the drums.
Right.
From the very far end.
So you have the 3 Kwan Logo Mi.
Okay.
Yes. And then we have the first supporting. Yes. And then the master is in the middle.
Okay.
That has a high pitch.
Yes.
Yes. And then the third one has a different pitch also.
So if they all play together, let's hear how it sounds. And then how do you end it? Nice.
So that's how they end it.
And then who is this guy?
And then that is the Tamalin.
Tamalin.
Yes,
Is
that's
he-
the
is he-
frame.
Is he a brother, younger brother to the Gome?
Yes, it's the younger brother
is the
to
one
the
that you
Kome.
sit on
That's the
and
what
you
we,
use your
yes,
legs?
yes.
Okay.
Use the heels to block the sound.
What's this made of?
So that's made of, I think, a goat skin.
Goat skin?
Yes.
4 goats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me hear how it sounds. I want to hear just these guys.
Yes.
Play.
All right.
Okay. Oh, it's like a bass drum.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Okay. Let's go behind.
Bell. Tapla. Tapla. Stand up, stand up.
Okay, they can stop now. Is there only one way of stopping? Because I hear don't.
But
Go.
yes, that is an iconic way of stopping.
Okay.
Most Kwan logo performers always have this iconic way of.
Okay.
Yes.
And it started very slowly.
Yes.
And I was wondering, this is not the normal speed I know for Kwan Longo, but it
Yes.
started very slowly. Why?
So we have the idea of cooking the dance.
You cook it.
Yes, we cook it, and we start it slowly.
Okay.
Then it will warm up,
Okay.
and then it will start to simmer,
Okay.
and then boil.
So let me get that demonstration. To start slow and then go fast. Can you use these same drums for Gome and other drums?
Yeah,
Other
we use part of them for Gome.
Okay.
But what makes the Gome different is that it's the presence of the Gome drum.
Exactly, that big one.
Yes, and that's what makes it different. And then again, the movements are different.
Indeed.
So Gome is much more of dramatization.
Indeed.
Yeah, so Gome dramatizes.
The people wearing the pipes, the big
people
butts.
exactly.
Okay.
For the people wearing the pipe, they are sort of mimicking
The white folks.
the white folks.
Okay, okay.
And how they walk, yes, with
then
their
you see the
combo.
walking.
Exactly.
Okay,
And these are quintessential gentlemen in the colonial administration. So they put on that ego.
Exactly.
And then they go about
Doing their thing.
thing.
Before we go, I'm just wondering, how come I don't see these dances in like modern music videos? I mean, I know Michael Jackson was
Yes,
taking a lot of his
yes.
inspiration
Yes.
from dances here in Ghana.
Definitely.
And other people around the world. Why don't we, our own people, use these dances in their videos?
There are some music videos, some of the older gospel music videos, you'll find some of the dances in there. And then some few hip live dance hall music, you'll find them. But dominantly, you wouldn't find you find more of hip hop and contemporary Afro pop or Afrobeat kind of dance, Azonto movement. That's what you need.
Dances in it.
And also, the roots is from the culture.
Fantastic.
Yes.
What's the future? We're wrapping up now. What's the future for music like this? I mean, it's so vibrant to watch, and it's so enjoyable to dance to and listen to. What's the future for this?
Yeah, so the future I think is bright because at the Institute of African Studies, where Ghana Dance Ensemble resides, every university student is mandated to take a course in African Studies.
I did Abaja drumming.
You did, yes, exactly. Yes. So once you're mandated, there's African music, African dance, as well as the theory courses. And these are all rooted in African culture, in Ghanaian culture.
Right.
So also, when you go to the School of Performing Arts, we have the Department of Dance Studies that teaches dance curriculum for the first degree. Okay. So we teach both the practical and then the theories. That is the last stop for our culture. Okay. And so we are holding on dear to it. And we ask Ghanaians, we are pleading with Ghanaians that the music and dance forms are our culture and that we shouldn't shun away from them. We should embrace them because each and every movement that we perform talks about our history, talks about our political system, talks about social activities, social commentaries, and everything. And these are what we have sort of codified in our dance form. So if we move away from it, we are in trouble. And so there's a great future.
Dr.
Yes.
Nahado, thank you so much. We're going to end with a performance as we wrap up the breakfast show today. And listen, let's imbibe the culture. If me, a two left-footed Ewe man can dance Kpalongo, there's hope for you as well.
Yeah.
This is the breakfast show coming to you live from the Gamanches Palace. Tomorrow, God willing, we'll be here again for another edition. Ghana Ensemble, IAS, UG, take it away.